I want to talk about the dress codes in clubs. Yes. Why do some girls go there naked? Naked. Your skin is skinning. You're not wearing an underwear. You're not wearing a bra. You are just wearing something see-through. We see all. I want to talk about the dress codes in clubs. Yes. Why do some girls go there naked? Naked. Your skin is skinning. You're not wearing an underwear. You're not wearing a bra. You are just wearing something see-through. We see all your goodies, and you go to a club like that, and you're sitting on those chairs for that. What happened to hygiene, guys? I get there are people who don't wear underwear. That's your body, that's on you. But if you know you're going out clubbing, you want to sit on a chair and you don't wear underwear, it's disgusting because a lot of people need to sit on those same chairs, same tables, same whatever. Looking like you are selling. Like, no. Yeah, girls wear short dresses to clubs. We get it. Girls show off. It's fine. But clubs need to have dress codes. Dress codes, because a lot of girls look like they are selling when they're in the club. You just see goodies everywhere. Goodies. Like, it's crazy. Like, we get it. You're going to a club. You want to have a good time. You want to look like a baddie. You want to look like a baddie. You want to look snatched. But you can't look like you are selling, guys. No. We need to normalize dressing appropriate. Going out clubbing. If you show your legs, don't show your boobs. If you show your boobs, don't show your legs. You must pick a struggle. You can't have both of them. Legs and boobs. No. And when you are not wearing your underwear, stand up the whole night, please. Why are you sitting? We need to be discussing this because wow.
I am not a club-going person. Nothing about the club I find entertaining. Actually, clubbing is not even my thing. I get bored very quickly. From the loud music, from drunk people, and actually the actual vibe, I realized a long time ago that this is not for me. I would go to clubs, maybe my hotel has a club inside, like Sun City. I would go to a club like that. But in J&J, and I take myself and I'm like, oh, well, let's go to the club, girl. Let's go do this. Let's go. I don't even have a dress code for the club. So with this perspective, I want you to understand my response. I'm not coming for the girlies who go to clubs and understand the club vibe and the club dress code. And I'm not also coming for this lady she also has her own dress code and believes that people should dress at least modestly. Not too revealing, but at least modestly. Guys, we live in a country in South Africa where it is not safe for a woman. It's not even safe to even walk with your butt out as a black woman. For me, I feel like even kidnappers would take opportunities such as this to actually lure in girls. Maybe this lady, without putting it into much context, she is saying, be cautious of your safety. Because you live in South Africa, one of the dangerous countries for a woman, for a black woman. I guess this is also why I don't like clubs. I don't like what happens in clubs. I don't like what men do to women in clubs. Automatically, men think that they own your bodies just because of the way that you dress. This is why I don't even like clubs. Automatically, people think that this is what you are based on how you dress. And a lot of things can go wrong quickly. And even when you go to a club, a police case, even when you go missing, immediately when you go missing, they don't even take it seriously. They be like, oh, well, she'll come back the next day. And if you don't come back the next day, then they wait probably 24 hours. By that time, you are gone, giving actual kidnappers a chance to actually escape with you even further, like cross the borders. So I kind of like understand where her perspective is coming from. You know, you live in South Africa, it's not safe for a woman, and the way that you dress also sometimes implies that, well, you want to be kidnapped. I'm sorry, but it's the reality of the country that we live in. They're gonna say, oh, well, you wanted this, you wanted this. A lot of the blame goes back to the woman based on how you dress, based on your appearance as well as a woman. So I'm not judging the girlies who dress the way that they dress, as long as you're safe, as long as you have a backup plan of how you're gonna get home safe, and that's okay. But if you don't, you're gonna catch a taxi and you're wearing a bum shot, be careful, girl. It's not safe out here. Make sure you're not alone. Make sure you're with people that you can trust, because even the girlies these days be doing weird things. We don't know who to trust because even our friends be selling us out. So I get where she's coming from. I hope you also get where she's coming from.
You ayinazothekesela le ntokazi ye-bold glam filter. Woo! Like, baby girl, I feel like now she's running out of content and she's trying to come up with something to say to be controversial or whatever, but it's not giving. Like, she goes out of her way, enze e-points ku TikTok okanye enze videos, but I want to talk about don't okay, if punchline waiting akho kwa into ebandayo nje khenkce. Like, honestly, if kunini nakuthi kwathethwa impundu ngabantu abadlwayo zempundu eklabhini nawo uqala sweetheart awuthethi nento groundbreaking. Honestly, like, I feel like if wena as umuntu conservative, you don't want to see us, you don't want to see abantu abangcibanga uyothini eklabhini.
Ke ngokusithandwa sami ufuna sithi ufuna sithi protect this woman at all costs. Fine, Zawcho. Protect this woman at all costs. She's a dying breed. They don't make them like this no more, fellas. Protect this woman at all costs. Like, of all the hills to die on, you choose the one of wanting women to dress conservatively at a fucking club. There's people doing lines of cocaine like 2 tables down from you. Chill. Like, relax. It's a club. This is when you know that it's time for you to hang it up flat screen and start going to church, when you start wanting women to dress conservatively at a club. And you're talking about they look like sellers. Girl, it's a fucking club. Most girls there are paying for their drinks using Nature's credit cards. That's why they like, oh, you look like sellers. So it's a fucking club. It's not Jesus weekend or something. Like, every 5 to 7 business days we have this fucking conversation about women's bodies and what they wear and how they present themselves. It's annoying. Like, Betuna, we can't keep calling you a pick me. At some point it's embarrassing even for you. Like, sell Azul or something, sell Savan, fuck.